we already managed to have both main midfielders. So now we have the situation with Montes. Are you thinking about Nelson? Yes, Nelson and Israel. They would be the candidates to replace Caesar. I think that either one of them may play there, and I think I have good substitutes. Joel, please. Hi, Javier. Beyond the fact that the calendar was already like that, you already know the dates. Is it okay to you? Do you think it's good that you have 1 week in between? Well, of course, it's always nice to train. Today, I found out it's going to be on the 29th. I thought it was going to be on the 28th. So it's on the 29th. So, yeah, we have to train. We have been together since the 26th, so almost a month. So the players sometimes need a free afternoon, a mental break to see their children or their uh, wives and partners. So we have a good week to get ready for, well, now to prepare the team versus Saudi Arabia so that they can also have good quality time with their families. Mafaloso, hi, Mafaloso from Tudene. So we were talking during the broadcast that once again you're changing the lineup, and Kiki and Osvaldo Sanchez were saying that this is the best match that they've seen to this national team ever since you come back. Did you like it that much ever since you came back? Yes. We played 14 matches ever since I came back. We've lost three painful um, defeats in Honduras, Rio, and Switzerland. Yes. So obviously, I, like I've said it, we're growing. Not at the pace I would like to, I insist, but sometimes we find solutions for the issues that we find with the rival team. Well, Miguel is a great leader. I think we managed to do it. So we had possession, goal, shots, passes, and I assist. I respect opinions. I think it was a good match on our side. That did not result in a victory, but we're glad with our performance. Not satisfied with our result, but it's over with this phase. We were the first one, so three victories. We did not manage to get this one, but I do not have anything to just really, just tell to my players. So this is related to the question that Maffer made. Do you feel that it is evident? Let's say, do you feel that the adjustment that you made did that help out? Yes, I think so. Sometimes, well, we tried with 2 pointers forward. We know that we did not find a good synchronization, despite the fact that both attackers were, of course, just really tried and attempted. And he had a header. He failed, Santi. He had the half scissor that was not well recognized. So we have many more variables. Sometimes it's line five, sometimes it's four, sometimes the side lanes, or we have a pivot with Nelson and also with Chavez and Marcel. So the team has got resources. So I feel that in that regard, like I told her, we're growing. We are little by little, well, having good training. Very few, very little errors. We had 65 balls in second to 44. So again, that's, I mean, non-forced errors today. Do not have the exact stat, but I know that it was less. I know that we're improving with the ball position, and we still need to win certain games. And today, well, we had Memo Lassa had a great save, and then we had a great goal. But well, the VAR did not recognize it, and that's it. Pedro Rodrigo Hernandez, have it over here from Fox Sports. I wanted to ask you the specific case of Mateo Chavez. What did you think about him? Did you manage to see the replay of Santi's goal when Mateo Chavez delivered, I believe? he's so young in the national team, and of course, in terms of, well, the body gets all cramped up. That's my experience. You're very young. He's just starting his career. He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have a long way that he has run so well. He started really nicely, and I'm glad with both. And I know that in that regard, we're well covered. No, the Faladeros, I'm sorry. And the VAR, no, I have not watched it. Well, I was there, but I could not really see it, to be honest. I just saw, I mean, I was not wearing my glasses, so yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't really tell you. I love the bar. I've always said that. I really like it. I think that it's fair. And hopefully we can do, I don't know, really be able to do whichever. I mean, there's like a smoke curtain that we could implement. I love it. Javier Landeros, he's falling asleep. Yeah, you're falling asleep. Don't play fool. You are. You are falling asleep, dude. No, they're asking me. Yes, you were falling asleep. Oh my god. That's why she wanted the. Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Do not tell anyone. Okay, tell me. Sorry, sorry. From Fox Sports. The very little training session you do have for next week. How are you going to focus? I mean, what is going to be your main focus in terms of your training? Well, I need to see the opponent. I confess that I have not really watched them with detail. Only, let's say, on top, like we watched the game at the back. We had it at the background. But again, it's always nice to train to define the game defense. I have great helpers with Rafa and Antonio Mor. They're really dedicated. They love the details. They're very precise. So I do work with that. So Rodolfo, I think that each training session, if they want to be better, if they want to improve, they can do that. Control or blows or technical position or even physically speaking where Costa Rica demands a lot. They're very intense. And I'll know that El Piojo is also very intense. We were at the same level. We managed to run. There's nothing to regret. I'm not happy with the result, but I am happy with the performance, and we're going to do well. Jorge Rubio from TUDN Radio. So the fact that it did not kickstart today based on Cesar Montes, the fact that you did not start with Quiñones and Gallardo, was it, was it because they had a yellow card? Or was it because they were booked? So yeah, Gallardo. I mean, we cannot be considering that it's part of the game ahead, the last man or whatever. We cannot be like, oh no, I'm going to be very careful or cautious. If Gallardo is leaving, then Lugano is going to play with 26 players with very similar levels. On absence, fortunately, we do not have any sort of injury, so we need to, well, well, right now I'm just thinking about Israel Webes and to make a decision. So I always appreciate Cesar's uh, game. He got a great airplay, but again, if that's those are the rules, and then if he got booked, well, then the next one. So we got an alarm now. Felipe, don't play fool. Don't play fool. So you're a liar too. Come on. Okay, the question. So out of these three matches, which one did you like the most? This one. This one. Why? Out of performance, I was telling Landeros 65 balls were lost. I mean, even throw ins. So we got it back. So Gallardo with Charlie, you do not even see how they play. It's amazing with the hands. And then 44, I can bet you my watch that we committed less errors that were not forced. I really like that we were very careful with the ball from one side to the other. It's not easy to play versus Costa Rica, so at least three goals that say the save, and then Raul failed that one. It was almost impossible. And the great goal of Jimenez, well, I have not replayed it, but I'm sure that it was close to nothing. So again, the defense in all three matches has been very similar. It is true that we got scored twice, right, with the Dominicana, but there were an accident. We even corrected from Switzerland, of course. We now shut it down to Turkey, and then the goals of Dominican Republic, they were circumstantial. Malagon was told, and then there was another guy who got in. But yeah, they have been mistakes. So in that regard, we have improved, and this was the match that based on the level that we have, and I'm happier. So two last questions. So I wanted to ask you about what we said, what it means to have two more trainers as well. So we have Flacotena, and we're still moving forward. So again, I told Miguel, and let's see, we can get into the World Cup. So I hope so. This is the end. So let's do it step by step. We still have three more games to go. I wish you the best. You deserve it. I was really pleased because I got to talk to him. He's Mexican to start with. He's really good. And well, somehow he's a colleague, and we love and respect each other. Last one, Javier. Good evening. So you said you well. I was asked out of the three matches, which one I like better. Of course, we still have things to correct. But out of tonight, 4-5-1, 4-3-3, and also because the team was superior in the pitch, so we saw a Mexico that was very dominant. We noticed that they were playing with a line of five, so they need to just work with her and not to just give any reference as well. So all three were just thinking about that they were on the right. So Miguel made some adjustments as well. He had a line of four, and then I had a line of five. So in the end, I think that we had a very interesting match for that analysis. So, like I said, that's more technical work that we had to do as well. And we need to keep us striving and just work, and that makes me really happy. We're really driven playing in this selection national team. We have the national anthem. That's got me really happy. Of course, we may get mistaken, of course, and like I said, we lost 3 out of 14. Those are the numbers, and we won. But we may have, of course, this. Well, we feel, at ease. We have peace of mind because we know that we got represented. Okay, thank you so much.